We look down upon the beggars of the Empire. These lost souls are the poor and the wretched of the land. Most are so poor they only have the clothes on their backs. They eat the scraps the rest of us throw out. We throw them coins so that we need not think long on their plight. Imagine my surprise when I heard the tale of the Beggar Prince. It takes place in the First Age, when the gods walked like men and danger stalked the wilderness with impunity. It is a time before they were all confined to oblivion. There was once a man named Wheedle. Wheedle was the 13th child of a king in Valenwood. As such, Wheedle was in no position to take the throne, inherit property, or welcome wealth. Wheedle had left the palace to find independent fortune and glory. After many days of endless forest roads and tiny villages, Wheedle came upon 3 men surrounding a beggar. The beggar was swaddled in rags from head to toe. The men had intent in their eyes on slaying the beggar. With a cry of rage and indignation, Wheedle charged the men with the flash of a sword drawn to the beggar's aid. These simple townsfolk, armed with only pitchforks and scythes, immediately fled from the armored figure with shining sword.
"Many thanks for saving me,"
wheezed the beggar from beneath a heap of foul rags. Wheedle could barely stand the stench.
"What is your name, Rich?"
Wheedle asked.
"I'm Namira."
Unlike the townsfolk, Wheedle was well learned. The name meant nothing to them, but to Wheedle it was an opportunity.
"You're the Daedric Lord,"
Wheedle exclaimed.
"Why did you allow those men to threaten you? You could have slain them all with a whisper."
"I am pleased you recognize me.
Namira rasped.
I am frequently reviled by townsfolk. It pleases me to be recognized by my attribute, if not for my name."
Wheedle knew that Namira was the Daedric Lord of all things foul and repulsive. Diseases were her domain. Where others might have seen danger, Wheedle saw opportunity.
"O great Namira, let me apprentice myself to you. I ask only you grant me powers to make my fortune and forge a name for myself, then I will live through the ages."
"Nay, I make my way alone in the world. I have no need for an apprentice."
Namira shambled down the road. Wheedle would not be put off. With a bound, Wheedle was at Namira's heel, pressing the case for an apprenticeship. For 33 days and night, Wheedle pressed Namira further. Namira said nothing, but Wheedle's voice was ceaseless. Finally, on the 33rd day, Wheedle was too hoarse to talk. Namira looked back on the suddenly silent figure. Wheedle knelt in the mud at her feet, open hands raised in supplication.
"It would seem you have completed your apprenticeship to me after all,"
Namira declared.
"I shall grant your request.
Wheedle was overjoyed.
First, I will grant you the power of disease. You may choose to be afflicted with any disease you see fit, changing them at will, so long as you wear its mark for the world to see. You must always bear one. Second, I grant you the power of pity. You may evoke pity in anyone that sees you. And finally, I grant you the power of disregard. You may cause others to disregard your presence."
Wheedle was aghast. These were not boons from which a fortune could be made. They were curses, each awful in its own right, but together they were unthinkable.
"As you begged at my feet for 33 days and 33 nights, so shall you now beg for your fortune in the cities of men. Your name will become legendary among the beggars of Tamriel."
And so it was. As predicted, Wheedle grew into an irresistible beggar. None can see the wretch without desperately wanting to toss coin at the huddled form. However, Wheedle was also discovered that the power of disregard gave great access to the secrets of the realms. People unknowingly spoke of private matters where Wheedle could hear them. Wheedle grew to know the comings and goings of every citizen in the city. And to this day, It is said that if you really want to know something, go find the beggars. They have eyes and ears throughout the cities. They know all the secrets that Tamriel has to hold.